Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Threads one in. Tchouaméni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella. Pepe. Cucurella. And it's Tchouaméni. Pepe. Ball played for Nesta. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Germany have a free kick. Bellingham. Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely worked. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He has found the way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gullit is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rafael Varane. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Tchouaméni. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Hakimi. Gullit. And it's Mendes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Azar. And it's Varane. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Hakimi wants to run onto this. Now there's a fine ball. That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found space here. And they've got rid. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Hazard. Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted. Driving forward. That's a nicely shaped ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
5 minutes till the break. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of... It's Ibrahimovic! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's put paid to the danger. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Italy unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a throw. And it's Tchouaméni. He is just caressing the ball. Gullit touches it back. Nuno Mendes. Hazard gets into a good position. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Hakimi. Tchouaméni. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Mendes finding himself in space. No way. Gullit! Well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Italy restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tchouaméni. Eze. Ibrahimovic. That's the keeper's ball. Italy have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Eze and Hakimi. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Pepe. And it's Eze. Here's Tchouaméni. Belly. Distributed tidily. And he's got the big chance! Vinicius Junior being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cucurella. Aims beyond the defence. Chance to deliver. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Germany, number 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 13, Eze.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
17, Bellingham. Number 10, Hakimi. Coming on the field.
Concentration
14,
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 9, Yudis. Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 4,
So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. And it's Hakimi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Knocks it out wide. Tchouaméni. Look at the space here. Shifted it to the flank. And that's played in low. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rogers. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Germany look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Tchouaméni, searching pass he's played there. Oh, just skips past his man. Adeyemi. This ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. Italy perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warrant... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba with the clearance. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? Back where it came from. And it's Tchouaméni. Good take, and is he in? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, they could be caught out here. Eze, and it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! Goal, Germany! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hazard goes short. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. And here's Vinicius Junior. Picked out brilliantly. Valverde gets flagged offside. Valverde. Italy are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Gullit. And here's Valverde. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Gullit is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Azar. Tchouaméni. He's well positioned here. Thuram attempts a clearance. Hakimi picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes. And it's Valverde.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's gone for a throw-in. Azar. Tchouaméni, and he's forced to go back. And it's Hakimi. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hazard with a definite fell there. Tchouaméni for Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. Now it's Bellingham. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ibrahimovic going forward. And now the breakaway. And that is a little undercooked. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Italy trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Incoming delivery. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nuno Mendes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Vinicius Junior looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, just not quite.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Almost an hour gone. Hakimi. Strokes it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played. Nesta gets it clear. He's played it back. That's really nicely played. Tchouaméni gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Italy are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That's destined for the flank. He's in a great position here. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde. Good, strong midfield running here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. That is good strength. Valverde. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Spread it left. Showing good feet. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes picks it up out wide. Good ball, good take. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And a chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Valverde really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Ibrahimovic is onto this. Hakimi works it forward. Vinicius Junior. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please kindly remove any cause
The end of the game.
outside the stadium.
Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Oh, good climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he's being shifted off it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Eze with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cross it, shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Rafael Varane. Hakimi. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Now, he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And now they can clear their lines. Saliba. So we're still where we started right now. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nuno Mendes. And that's another throw. Gullit is always looking to break lines. And this is Ibrahimovic. Backward it goes. Pressing high and with purpose. Pepe. And it's Nesta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nesta. Tries to play it through.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Cucurella. Tchouaméni turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He has a look up. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. He's got a chance! Thuram gets it away. And he's there to get it away. Hakimi. Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. And he gets rid in a hurry. They've won a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hazard with the short one. Hazard. Lovely feet. And here's Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hakimi. Eze. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's nice. Pings in across. Impressive jump. Oh, crossbar! And he's quick to get rid. Valverde. It's Gullit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hakimi. Tchouaméni. And it's Gullit. And it's Azar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Getting up there! Big moment! Massive goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's picked it up out wide. Hakimi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Germany, number 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Coming
time.
on the field is number 14, Mbappe. Substitution.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Germany, number
Gullit
13.
looking to play it into the box.
Eze.
They're
Coming
taking a
on to
moment
replace
to
him
consider their
is
options.
Number 9, Yudis. Substitutions taking place.
And another try! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That's an imaginative pass. He's onside. Hakimi. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thuram. Nesta. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Yildiz. Great ball if he can get there. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Hazard. Played out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Hakimi. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Thuram. And here's Thuram.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's it.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Germany have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham plays it short, and here's Bellingham. Look at the space here. Now that shoots! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Traumeri. Valverde does well to get it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. And it's Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tchouaméni, Hazard. Gullit is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pinches it off him. Nesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Hakimi ventures forward. Tchouaméni. And Mendes. Now it's Hazard. And he's heaved it away. He's a sharp little ball here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hakimi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Opts for safety. Tchouaméni. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi picks it up out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hakimi. He is through here. Takes aim and crosses. Eze gets flagged offside. Tchouaméni and Azar, and it's Mendes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute
Ibrahimovic.
added time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Italy come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty
And
of
a quick
positives to
reminder
take
today,
despite the
everybody,
lead
to
being
make
so
sure
small,
to put
Peter.
any litter
I
in
think
the
playing
bins
well,
provided.
good energy.
Thank you
A
for
little
your
more composure
cooperation.
up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Italy can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half. Italy leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Tchouaméni, he won't be happy with that one. Driving Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham goes short, and here's Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi, some good work on the right flank here. And it's Bellingham. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Germany really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Saliba. Nuno Mendes. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance! Eze. Bellingham. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Substitution for Germany. Number 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 17, Bellingham.
And it's Hullet.
Number 6,
Aims beyond the defence.
coming on the field. Number
Mbappe.
14, Mbappe.
Rodgers.
Number 15, Thuram. Number 9, Yudes.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. And it's Tchouaméni. It's a promising position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
But that has not gone well. Yildiz. Hakimi. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, sweet feet. He'll try from distance. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Thuram. He's had a shot! And the ball's come... Has another go! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right.
That could spell trouble. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Italy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, shooting chance!
I think we might be done here, Pete.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rodgers. It's Hakimi. Thinks about the shot. We are into stoppage time. Adeyemi looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, there's the clearance. Over to the right flank. No way through, so back it comes. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Italy pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7, Tchouaméni. Coming on the field is number 38, Gravenberch.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hakimi, he has found the way through. Yildiz does well not to be outdone there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Here's Tchouaméni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodgers. Grimaldo. Spread neatly. Ah, that's a fine interception. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodgers. And here's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it is half-time in extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Tchouaméni. Mendes has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. Skip. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deftly away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that was very necessary. And it's been given away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rafael Varane. And it's Rabiot.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, look at... Shot at goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 12.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. The end of the game.
And a quick
Reflections.
reminder today to
That is
please
a
take
superb
all
win.
deductibles
This is one of those
located by
games
the
where the
entrance
result
gate.
justifies
Thank you very much for your
whatever means.
cooperation.
Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. Crossed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Valverde. He has found the way through. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Gullit. Shapes to shoot! Ah, he's given it away. And it's Gullit. First quarter of an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Walker tries to clear. Hazard. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pullet is herring after that one. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. Hazard. Good, strong midfield running here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone searching crossfield. So it is still 0-0. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hazard. And he's got away. Goes for a shot! Goal, Italy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's...
Great chance! It's their second corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that was vital. There will be a throw-in. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. He's real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal goes short. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And now,
Well, it's obvious,
please
Peter,
turn
that this
towards the
team
screen
was set
for a
up to
special
play on the break,
presentation featuring
and their
our
opponents
guest
pretty much
performance
played
today.
right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Italy can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Down to business again. Italy currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Hullet. And he's gone backward here. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pass somewhat off target. Soboslai. Nicely weighted ball. Elects to cross. Valverde. Hullet. And Hakimi. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Tries to pass it through. Nicely aimed pass. That's destined for the flank. Italy just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Great defending, strong and determined. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They're back in possession and ready to go again. 60 minutes played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Bruno Guimaraes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
No way through there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's come loose. Hullet is the team's great visionary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Italy do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kyle Walker. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Now there's a... Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for England. Number 11, Soboslai. Number 39, Bruno Grimaldes.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 25, Mbappe.
They may end up with some
Number
regret with this
24,
tactic, but you have to admire their
Number
commitment to
5,
goals.
Chouameni. Coming on the field, number 6,
Yildiz gets into a good position.
Number 22, Yudes. Number 18,
England
Latriki.
have their second
Number
corner now.
3, Joe Collino. Number 4, Ekitike. Substitution in progress.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Mbappe. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Can he get it through?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He is through here. Nuno Mendes. And that's... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Added time.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
He whips in across. Oh, good effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's going wide left, and it's Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely... Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Referee's given a throw. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Italy have their third corner. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. England have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Nice bit of trickery, and he's in on goal. It's Asa! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Italy have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. England are looking to go forward now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Hakimi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nicely spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pullet. This might spell danger, and he has been fouled there.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Ibrahimovic is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. And the finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Szoboszlai, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pullet. And it's Valverde. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pressing high and with purpose. Hakimi. Hakimi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's travelling a long way. Tchouaméni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run, and this is Ibrahimovic, and he's running through, takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Italy will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitution for England. Number 25, Mbappe.
They're on the move again.
Number 39, Bruno Grimaldes.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Coming on the field, number 10,
Pullet.
Raphael.
Delivered
6,
low.
Mikel Merino.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Szoboszlai. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. Some resolute defending there. And this is Hullet. Italy gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Looking to play him in. It's out for a goal kick. Rafael Leao, 60 minutes played. And it's Ibrahimovic. Szoboszlai, nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And smartly reclaimed. Merino. Well, that looks a decent ball. Plays it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Valverde. More and more pressure on the ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Merino. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Hullet is always looking to break lines. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. No way through, so back it comes. England needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's picked his way through. Hullet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for England. Number 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Szoboszlai.
Just a
Number
quarter of an hour to
17,
play.
Hullet. Coming on the field, number 22, Yudes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Number 18,
Some
Vedat
intricate
Origi.
passing, looking to
Substitutions
progress the
taking
ball.
place.
Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. Yildiz. Chouameni. This is a promising build-up. Yildiz in acres of space out wide. Chance! Oh, whistle. That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's delightful. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. Now it's Yildiz. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. DiMarco plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Now it's Morishi. Yildiz gets into a good position. Big chance! And with that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
I'd like to draw your attention
Your
to
final
the screen
thoughts, Jim?
right now.
Well, the look on the
Information
manager's
our
face
shuttle bus
says it
service.
all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...